Let's be honest here. Life is about relationships. Everything we do as people revolves around each other. But whether you are a husband, single dad, or a couple facing new challenges, life is not easy. Did you know that having a successful and uncomplicated relationship is not a matter of luck? It requires the ability to be open, honest, and vulnerable. But where do you learn how to do that? It's time you tune into You've Got Mail, Messages from Him, a unique radio show geared toward the Black male perspective of family, relationships, and community. I'm your host, Tashawn, a certified relationship coach who brings a relaxed and unbiased perspective to issues such as communication, trust, breakups, divorce, and more. I know how to listen and understand. So tune in every Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to You've Got Mail, Messages from Him, and prepare to be educated, entertained, and enlightened.
WSTN DB HD1, Atlanta, Charlotte, a Situations Media station. Time for some conversations about Black men, for Black men, with Black men. You've Got Mail, Messages from Him, with Tashawn and Friends, on the sound of Morris Brown College, 102.6, The Situation.
Saturday mornings I'm tuned in, listening to Tishawn, she be going in, y'all. Black queen for us black kings. We can learn a thing or two when we're locked in. One of the few places we can be heard. Man, I rocks with her, that's my word. The show is enlightening, engagement always enticing. I always come with an open mind, I'm never frightened, y'all. Guaranteed to walk away with minerals. Now that I'm thinking everything else is minuscule. We're the fools who don't protect black women. No arguing, disrespect. And that's it, y'all. Please come in peace when you call in, cause the friends ain't no slouch, fair warning. You got mail messages from him. Y'all better listen if you wanna win. In life, y'all. You wanna win in life. Tune in to Tashawn and Friends. You got mail messages from him. Yeah. You've got mail messages from him. 10 a.m. to noon, Saturdays. Tune in. Yeah. You've got mail messages from him.
Yeah.
What's up, you guys? Can you hear yourself?
I can hear myself.
Woo! That's why I got quiet because I knew he was about to come on in with that. What's up, y'all? It's You've Got Mail Messages from Him with Tashawn and Friends, and I am your girl, Tashawn, and I got my friends. I got some of my friends in the building with me. I got Ghost.
Yeah, I'm always here.
He always here.
I'm always here.
And I got the Green Machine.
Oh yeah, in the building. Yeah.
And our other friend.
Somebody echoing. Somebody echoing real bad. Was that Capricorn season?
Oh, was that
Hey, I was logging on. I was logging on. Hey, look. He's the reason for the Capricorn season. Y'all don't make me act bad. I got sent. Now don't do me like that.
I ain't saying nothing.
Don't do me like that.
I'm moving a little bit slow, y'all. I got back spasms, y'all. Oh my God, this ain't no joke.
I had, I had that at the beginning of the week. I didn't sleep Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, this is going on day 3. This comes from teaching over the years, y'all. Y'all hear me? The doctor said that something with the degenerate of the spine or something over time. And over, you can have spasms in and out. And so I haven't had one in like almost a year. And then boom, when I went back into the building all of a sudden. So y'all, when my grandmama used to say, don't mess with your feet and your back.
Don't mess with your feet and your back.
Yeah, I understand. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Y'all keep me in prayer because this ain't no joke. I was like, I gotta get in here this morning. I was like, I really like all week I've been battling it with it and trying to teach with a back issues. Oh my goodness.
Right.
So I'm popping my muscle relaxers, and I don't like taking meds, so they'll put you on that heavy stuff, and I want to do that. So Chef been trying to do the Tiger Balm and the heating pad, but I might have to go get some the meds because this
it hurt.
Whew, yeah, it hurt. It hurt. So, but I'm in here. I was like, you know what? I gotta do this. Yeah, because you know I love y'all. You know,
we love you back.
We love you back.
Come on now.
This is you've got mail. So, yeah.
You've got mail.
A little spasm hit me, so it kind of delayed me for a minute. What's up, Latressa, dope girl? Yeah. She said, morning, dope people. Y'all head on over to YouTube. Facebook still got me blocked, but that's okay.
Boo.
It ain't stopped nothing.
Boo.
It ain't stopped nothing. Boo. Just made me rethink some things.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. I'll be on
restructuring.
I'll be on probation on the 17th. Right. I'll be back.
Probation, Lord.
I'll be on probation.
We ain't got no bail money.
Y'all ain't got no bail money?
We ain't got no bail money.
I mean, come on now. Y'all need some bail money.
Facebook doesn't accept bail.
Yeah, we ain't gonna bail y'all. We just gonna break y'all.
Exactly.
We ain't getting
by any means necessary.
Yeah, we ain't getting no.
Can you hear me? I got to pull the mic towards me. Can you hear me?
You're good.
I'm
good.
Okay.
You're good. Absolutely.
I'm gonna have the mic in my face.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta have the mic in your face.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the mic in my face.
You gotta have the mic in your face.
Oh no, we are live.
Yeah, you gotta beat bop on the mic.
You gotta beat bop on the mic.
I'm trying to tell you. You already know.
Nobody, bitch.
Nobody.
So I need y'all to share. I need y'all to share this broadcast. I need y'all to share these broadcasts, y'all out there. Share it amongst your groups. Share it. I'm gonna start doing like the other folks. Y'all like and share this.
Yeah.
That's how everybody be asking. I'll be sharing the stuff. Share it.
That's just crazy. Coming to America though.
Yeah, I seen that.
I did. You didn't like it? Oh, we about to talk about this, y'all. Let's bring folks in, y'all. Come on in. We gonna talk about some things. We got the All-Star game. Well, first of all, wait a minute. Back up.
We going back up.
How y'all doing, beautiful black men?
Oh, we're doing good.
How
y'all doing?
Yeah, working.
What's been going on with y'all?
A whole bunch of stuff dumping on loads on loads.
Yeah. We're booked up in a good problem to have.
Yeah,
for our own stuff.
Yeah, we
booked up.
Yeah, I can't even do 7 symposium this month.
Why not?
Because we're booked solid.
Oh wow.
Yeah. We are booked solid.
What y'all booked doing?
That's prosperity right there.
Even on Rob's B-Day. We gotta need something we're doing.
Oh.
So we got new podcasts coming.
We
got Marcus Jones. He's a Morris Brown alumni.
I got to see the face. I don't know the face. I don't know the name.
He want to do a mental health.
Him the brow?
Yeah, you see the brow.
Oh, you know.
She got to say.
I got to see who all be yelling Morris Brown.
Yeah, he does mental health. He wants to do a mental health segment.
Yes.
We got Blossom trying to come through.
Yeah, my sis.
Blossom in the A. Then we got Career Explosion.
Oh, I like that. Blossom in the A. Yeah,
then
I like that.
Career Explosion with Shanice. She's out of New York. She's bringing over a young man from New York that wants to sit down and talk with us about. We have a meeting today with Honeysuckle, who's a holistic health expert. She wants to do something on the station. We're gonna be sitting down, communicate with the Russell Center for Entrepreneurship. Coaching brand increasing, life coaching increasing. People calling me and they need to stop unless they got a dollar sign attached to it.
Hey.
I feel that.
Did y'all see a post I post up? Don't ask me no questions. Don't ask me for no advice. Right. And then, because you ain't gonna like it, and if you do like it, go hit book and pay.
Period.
Ain't no freebies. Ain't that right, Coach Crawford? Ain't no freebies.
Ain't nothing.
With her international clients. I'm trying to be like you, Tressa. International clients.
And the thing is, hold on. That's the funny part. That's who's been reaching out to me.
The international. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Hey, sis, Sonia, what's going on? She said, good morning.
But you know, one more thing got added, and I think I want to.
Oh, I forgot about that. I'm sorry. What you call it added as well. What's the Buy Black?
Yeah. Buy Black March.
Y'all had that one for March, right?
March 27th.
Yeah. Now, are vendors still able to connect with you all for the March?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, so y'all hear that, vendors? Yes. Y'all hear that?
info@situationsmediaent.com. Once again, info@situationsmediaent.com. Subject line: Buy Black Marketplace.
Yeah, y'all.
Or Buy Black. Either way, we'll know what it is.
Y'all need to tune in to that.
Tressa said being booked is a blessing.
Yeah,
increase. Hashtag increase. Yes, it is.
Speaking of booking, I didn't even tell my brother this shit, but I'm gonna tell him on air. So basically, see, yeah, interesting because it came this morning. See, but this is the thing.
What's going on?
What's going on? Okay, so this week, we watch the Black News Channel on every morning during the morning machine for our breaking news and everything. Shout out to Sharon Reed, who went over there, and a couple of other Atlanta news reporters went over that way to Black News Channel. They now have an Atlanta bureau. And the interesting thing is that connected, we interviewed Bill Costin, another Morris Brown alumni, played football, a legend here in defensive tackle for the Buffalo Bills.
Y'all see that NBC?
We interviewed him on the morning machine way back early February for Black History Month. And out of that came me seeing him on Black News Channel. And they were promoting the movie Balloon Man, his movie Balloon Man. Now, out of that, I posted a picture on Facebook that said, hey, I'm watching Bill Costin, tagged him in there, and said, hey, I'm watching you on the Kelly Wright Show and all of this stuff. The host, Mr. Wright himself, asked to tag the photo. Not only did he ask to tag the photo, he responded to me this morning. I just said, thank you. I'm honored to be a friend of yours and, hope we connect soon. He responded this morning and said, hey, we shout out to you doing your radio thing at Morris Brown College. And I said, okay. I said, Situations Media Entertainment has a story to tell about how we saved each other's lives and how the business is not just a business, it's beyond a brotherhood. You see what I mean? We have a story to tell and about a journey that we've had and that we continue to be on. So he said, outstanding. Tuesday or Wednesday, are you free to be interviewed on Black News Channel, 25 plus million households?
Awesome.
Mr. Kelly Wright wants to interview us.
Yeah.
On
what time?
Wednesday. Is looking at 9 a.m. I know I do the morning machine, but we'll work that out. No worries.
Put your email. Trusty said put the email in
the
chat for the Black Expo.
I would do it
for the Black on Black on Black.
You know.
But that's good.
But see, when I go here to try to do comments, it doesn't let me.
It doesn't let you in?
No, I think you got me blocked, sis.
No, you got me blocked. I don't block nobody.
You thinking I'm gonna say something out the way? It'll let me do a private chat.
It won't let you do. Oh, you know what? Probably because you got to be on the stream.
I am on the stream.
I mean, from my account. That's probably why.
Oh,
so that because I thought you could do the Okay, what's the
I put it in the private chat.
Okay.
But it's once again, info.
I'm gonna work on that. I didn't know that.
Okay. Once again, for the listeners, info at situationsmediaent.com.
And I also put it in the private chat.
And he put it in the private chat.
Okay, so I put it. Okay, there you go. Info situations. Tress, you said how can they book a session? Go to IamTrinetteLcollier.com and book a session. You can even book a discovery. You have your discoveries, don't you? Yeah, book a discovery.
Hello.
And so forth.
We finna have coach talk. Do you charge for your
No, my discovery calls are free.
How long?
10 to 15 minutes.
Okay. Long as you don't exceed that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We good.
Yeah. Lesson learned. Lesson learned.
All right.
Somebody got to
coach talk.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The coach talk.
You people got
where the whistle at?
You people got end up getting an hour out of me before. That's
I know, right? A whole hour. Talk to me an hour.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh no, we're going to cut that 10 to 15 minutes, and I had to learn from my mentor coach Sophia. So that is my mentor coach, and
hurry up and talk to me. You got your time ticking.
It's an art to it. Like you really do. By me being so nice, and I really want to help people. But then I was like, this is my coaching business. Like
people don't respect.
I got to, So, right. But I told y'all those freebie DMs started dwindling down when I was like, I'm charging like that. Yeah. Go to my website. So, hey, and I am certified, y'all. I am certified. This is part of my coaching as well. Being here on this station,
right?
Being this show is part of my coaching business. So you get the free nuggets here. But ain't no more freebies. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Freebie days are over.
Some days are over. So
you want free? Just come in to buy black. That's free $99.
That is. I enjoy it. This is y'all's third one.
Yeah,
This is the third one.
You're rolling.
Yeah.
Got 9 more to go.
Thank you, son. Be careful, honey. She said she's about to get on the road and head to Tipton.
Be safe.
Tuned in. Thank you, honey.
Bluetooth is in if you're riding. Bluetooth is in.
She's gonna be tuned in.
Yeah.
That's Capricorn. She know how to improvise. You ain't gotta tell her. She know what's going on. Capricorn.
I know she knows, but I'm just for everybody else who wants to go to the store and not miss a beat. You can Bluetooth us in your ride.
Right.
State to state.
In the ride.
State to state, y'all. Yeah. State to state.
State to state. Crisscross the country.
Yeah.
102 state to state.
Of course.
I don't think they know that.
Never got to change.
Even when you step off the plane in Prague, 102.6 will be on.
Yep.
Yeah, look, I don't think they knew that.
Well, they should.
102 is worldwide.
Worldwide.
Yeah, always.
Because I do have listeners over in Korea. Y'all do know that, right? They tune in.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Germany listening in too.
Yeah.
They be listening to the morning machine in the afternoon.
Right. It'd be like 2-3 o'clock. I'm like, hey, I'm in the middle of the workday. No, you at the end of your workday.
Yeah, we worldwide.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's the beauty of. Oh shoot, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna turn this.
Hey, look, you should have brought one of them pillows.
Yeah. I should have brought that heating pad.
You know what? You know what? I got something for you. Y'all talk it up. I got something for you. Let's see if this works.
Oh Lord! Don't put on Luke up now. Don't put on no Luke because y'all gonna.
We got pillows and stuff.
Y'all got pillows.
Yeah, we got pillows.
Oh Lord!
Rock going to grab a pillow to stick behind you. I know what he's going to get.
They take care of me.
Yeah, you got to.
Because the chef was like, "You all right?" The guy said, "Yeah, I gotta go in. I'm doing." Oh, they got my pillow. You got me a pillow.
We gonna try this one first.
No, fold it up.
You gotta fold it up.
Fold it up.
You gotta fold it up. I don't need the blanket. I'm good.
I'm gonna say I had enough in here, Rob.
I got on this. They give me a little relief. Thank you. Look at my brothers.
Yeah,
they just look at. They take care of the queen.
Get out the camera.
You know, they take care of me up in here.
Cause if my back was hurt, I'd be laying on the floor doing be like this with my leg crossed. Look, pull the mic down to the floor. I'm still here.
I sure never was about to be like. I'm gonna do live stream from the bedroom, y'all, this morning. I was
let me get a wireless mic, and let me just sit here. Let me just use this stand right here.
Man,
I'm just turn my head like.
I got this one from Nat Taylor Brown Knight. She she has a clothing line with Macy's and all of that, but it's Nat Taylor. I believe NatTaylor.com. She's the Brown Knight. I forgot what year she came out. I think she's way after us. So yeah, the sweatshirt, NBC. Yeah.
I got a lot of NBC people hustling right
now.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Hustling Founders Day is coming up soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, indeed.
So usually I be at work with Founders Day. That's the only thing I miss it, but hopefully I think it's gonna be virtual. I'm not sure. I got to see because if it's virtual, then I'll be able to tune in. But yeah, NBC, y'all. So look. Y'all know the city is full.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that traffic come back last night for real.
The house.
That's it. The city is full.
I don't want the vid. I want no parts of y'all. Oh, cool.
But let's be honest, y'all.
It's cool.
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah,
my thing is this with the city being. The city been like this.
Yeah, it really has.
The city been like this. Everybody making complaints. Traffic been like that for the last 3-4 months.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody been going out to the club for the last 3-4 months.
For the last year.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Man, these folks ain't never stopped in Atlanta.
They ain't never stopped in Atlanta.
Everybody been coming to Atlanta because Atlanta's been open.
Wide open. We only sat down for them couple of months.
That's it.
Yeah,
they sat down for a couple of months. Them folk got them couple of checks.
Yeah,
them government checks,
and they saved them to come right back out,
and they balling again.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel threatened by it. I know how to keep. I don't like wearing masks.
I'm just not going around them.
But right, it's like I ain't going around you.
Right.
I'm not going to Waffle House or wherever else y'all gonna be at this weekend.
Now I will say this: Waffle House is quite spaced out, though.
Is it? I haven't been in there since the pandemic.
They have partitioned off booths, like for real. There be times where the whole bar closed.
Yeah.
That whole front section be closed.
Yeah.
Like they are not filling up. Look, you're gonna have to go to another location.
Right.
You're gonna be waiting like 40 minutes for a table.
Yeah.
At Waffle House now. It's not like, I mean, you did it before, but it's not going to be packed full of people. They got plexiglass partitions dividing each booth. Like, it's
crazy. I don't understand Atlanta. I don't understand folks, but honestly, hey, just be careful.
Yeah, that's it.
I see a lot of COVID testing sites up and open.
If they wanted a crowd, they should have just went to Dallas or San Antonio to host the All-Star game.
My mama asked me, she said, "Baby, you get that shot?" I said, "Nope." she said, "Your energy changed quick." I said, "It did."
And let me tell y'all like you don't have to convince folks that you got this is my whole thing. If you want to take the vaccine, take it. Take it. You ain't got to explain yourself.
No, none of that.
I ain't shaming nobody.
No.
I just said I'm not ready to take it. Don't shame people who don't want to take it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because again, at the end of the day, it's your body.
Right.
And different vaccines. I shared my story about my last vaccine with the tetanus shot vaccine, and that did something to me. But again, y'all ain't gotta post your pictures or your videos or you taking a shot. That ain't gonna convince me. And it's your body.
I still ain't taking.
Yeah, like it's
right.
Like you don't have to prove to anybody, y'all. And I'm so serious. Like that's your decision. I think that's a decision. That's a private decision. If you want to take the vaccine, take it. I'm not mad at you. In fact, I'm like, okay, cool. Like somebody was convincing me. I'm like, I took the vaccine. I'm like, if you want to be around me, like, that's cool. If you take it or don't take it, I don't. It's not that I don't care, but that's your right. That's your privacy. Exactly. I'm not going to shame anybody. If you taking it, I'm not shaming anybody who don't take it. Y'all got to stop this. Black folks good for this shaming stuff. Like,
do you do that for the flu shot?
Right.
I ain't taking it.
Like, I just been like
shame me.
Somebody was like, you ain't no, and I actually had this conversation. They were like, sis, you ain't gonna take it?
No.
Because that I said, listen. First of all, I've been healthy, I've been good all these years. I've had, the flu and colds, and that comes from my immune system being down from not doing my daily vitamins or the stress and all of that. So I choose to go a different route. And so she kind of gave me that look like, hey, if you don't want to be around me because I didn't take the vaccine, then so be it. I'm good. Like, it ain't. Let me tell y'all something. I've been clean before COVID. I'm going to be clean after COVID. Hey. I got folks who, I mean, like this whole thing from me, it's just stop shaming folks. If you want to take it, take it. If you don't want to take it, it's okay. Like, stop. Like, I don't get it. Right, Tressa, the shot is a personal choice. It's like, it's your choice. You ain't got to broadcast it.
It's like
I don't want to see
yourself.
Yeah, like I don't need you to broadcast it. Sure.
I've been doing things holistically, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't been sick since last year's Super Bowl.
Right.
Yeah, right. So
I don't get sick no more.
The last time I was sick, I slept through the Super Bowl, through the half of the third quarter. I didn't even catch the beginning of the game. That's how sick I was.
Yeah.
And it lingered into Monday. Still went to work.
You can post it, I'll clap my hands and still not take it.
Right.
I'm saying, like, congratulations. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't
put the most sarcastic congratulations in their post.
And and again, I'm for y'all who are listening, I'm not down on anybody. What I'm saying is, don't try to convince people that you are taking care of your body. If you want to take the vaccine, it is perfectly fine. That's you and your household and your body.
Period.
Don't feel like you're pressured to convince folks, and don't let people shame you for taking it. Again, everybody got to understand your body is going to react differently. So I know the reports are like, some reports of people are dying from it. And we got to stop listening to all of that stuff too, because again, they're quick to say we dying from COVID, but you don't know these people and you don't know what happened in the underlying conditions.
Right.
Because again, we already know people are going to say it was COVID. Okay, it may be COVID related or whatnot, but we got to stop, and so if you're what I'm saying is don't let fear drive you into these decisions. You make the decisions based off of you and your health and your family.
Right.
So if you want to take the COVID vaccine, big ups, do it, because that means you're protecting you and your family or whatnot. Exactly. And if you don't want to take it, big ups to you too.
Exactly.
But y'all around here trying,
big ups to me because I ain't taking it.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not taking it. It's.
I've been.
It's a shaming. It is. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a shaming. Like, we are good. Black people are good for shaming each other on every little thing. Like, why can't we just do things and we're humans? Like, make a decision and you good. It's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Right.
And I'm sick of that. Like, I am really sick of that. Like, if you want, and I get, like, I don't like wearing masks, but I know that if I'm going in public and I'm going to a store and the sign says a mask is required, guess what? I have one on hand.
Right.
I'm going into the store and do what I got to do and come on out. That's it. I'm not about to make I'm not about to try to convince you to change your store mandates or whatever, because I have a choice. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is you got to use your God-given common sense and just know that you have a duty to do. I don't like wearing masks, so I stay at the stores. I like being free. So, I order online or I go to somewhere where it's not mandatory or whatever and be done. But half of y'all contradicting yourselves anyway, because I see y'all in group pictures. I see y'all hanging out, and then y'all want to post something about COVID and all that. Man, miss me with that.
The same ones that were in the group pictures, the ones that are trying to convince you.
Man, all these folks talking about COVID and everybody done took a trip to Vegas.
Right.
They sure
like, I don't want to hear nothing about no COVID. If you've been on the plane with everybody and their mama, and like you said, Vegas, everything, like, just chill.
And look, you see the picture on Facebook where they have at the airport, they have everybody separated 6 feet apart. Then when you get on the plane, everybody together, it was like, oh, you're real smart.
Right. What sense does that make?
No sense.
Go on your trips. Just be cautious. You ain't got to be like, that's what be pissing me off. Y'all contradicting yourself. Like, then you gonna post up something about stay safe. What? Get out of here. Sonya, exactly. She said, I don't understand why taking the vaccine or not is a public discussion with some people. Yeah, it's like, just take it.
Some people just want to be heard and be seen.
Yeah, like, come on. And y'all just up here, because I done seen half of y'all out in the city.
Right.
Doing your thing. Exactly. I mean, y'all done seen me too, but y'all see me with my mask on or 6 feet. Y'all know. Yeah, trust you see that picture? Yeah, on the airplane. 6 feet apart, but you in the same.
You in the cockpit all together. I be want to sit back and talk to them people like, do you know the protocol for creating a vaccine? Do you know how long it's supposed to take for you to do the testing? Do you know what they're really supposed to do? And they did this all in a year. Don't you know people still can't go to sleep at night? They got sleep apnea and they haven't figured it out.
Right.
They haven't figured out.
That's what I'm not ready for it. Shoot. I still don't take the flu vaccine, and that's been out for some years.
It was the comedian talking about that this morning.
Really?
Yeah, he was talking about, man, we don't have nothing for women with cold sweats, with period cramps, but we created a vaccine in a year.
Right.
Oh my
man,
bro,
what happened to all the other diseases though?
Now I can't say that the mask has helped stop the spread of, because you know what,
people still having sex though.
Right.
At one point they tried to say,
there's no sexually transmitted diseases or nothing going on.
Right.
Everything is COVID.
The wild thing is that in the beginning they were saying that if you have sex a lot, it would prevent you from COVID. They were saying that, like,
I was in the gas station the other day, and I was just making a joke. I was like, y'all don't even sell condoms no more, do you?
That's true. That's true.
Like everybody just free in it.
They just hidden behind. They hidden behind the cat.
They jumping out the top rope.
It's like, take care. But you know what? It really, for me, this is just my opinion. Now, y'all know these are just opinions of YGM and 102, right? Yep. So I don't want y'all going back. Tashawn said COVID. No, what I'm saying is, now I have seen a difference in the decrease of colds and flus with the mask. But when we think about it, I'm just using me as an example, being in the classroom, right?
Yeah.
When most of the times when teachers, especially, or in other adults or in the kids, when you get a cold or the flu or upper respiratory infection, we usually come back to work. We don't let our bodies heal. Okay. So therefore, you're spreading the germs. So I think this whole, for me, I think it has taught us when you're sick, you need to stay home. Remember, your grandmama used to be like, stay in the house. You know, when you're sick, stay inside. Take your meds.
That's why we played sick when we wanted to play hooky from school.
Because you literally are spreading the germs when you come back into these buildings and around other people. So with us having a mask on this time, and it's like, okay, but like
you spread them back to yourself.
You spread exactly. So you need to be at home,
circulate like back to you,
right? Because like allergy season, y'all, allergy season is in, right, and it is kicking my tail. It is starting. So of course, y'all.
Do you take your teaspoon of honey in the day and night?
No, I'm about to start doing some, getting my stuff. I mean, I'm on the elderberry and the sea moss stuff, but now I need to because I don't want to be on the Claritin, but I can feel it. But y'all, I was coughing and I had that mask on in front of folks.
Yeah,
and y'all, yeah, let me tell you. I told the person, I said, look, I got to step outside and remove this mask and cough. I need to cough. So y'all don't start that bull crap, because
I thought you was gonna say it. I'm like, oh my god.
No, like don't start that crap, like for real, because it is allergy season. People are going to be sneezing and coughing. So it is allergy season. And you cannot cough with that mask on because you're putting the stuff back in your body.
Right. Pretty much. Yeah.
So, you know, I don't know. It just.
And if it hasn't acted up yet, it's definitely going to act up this upcoming week.
Trustin said, what? I did not hear that about sex. Yeah, I did read something about that. They were like, it prevents. Yeah. People don't do no. But, you know, I just say, just take care of yourself. Like literally take care. And then, you know, I just look at COVID as, for me, it's been a blessing in disguise.
Right.
Been at home, resting my body, resting my mind, resting my spirit, resting. Like we have not lacked for anything in our household the entire pandemic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a blessing.
Yeah.
So if you panic during that, and I know many of my friends who have taken advantage of this because it's bigger than us. This thing is bigger than us. And then, you know, for those who just like going against the grain, you know. Who was that? Hey, Chef.
You know he's in the building.
Hey,
you know he's coming.
What's going on, my guy?
My God.
Hey, Chef.
Salute.
He been coming over to the studio.
He had to come and check on his baby.
What you do? He checking on my back because he know I've been in pain, y'all. I've been in pain. This ain't no joke. But I mean, like, you just got to take care of yourself. Like, for me, like I said, I know y'all have seen some great increase over the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Things take place.
Yeah, it allowed you, if you were serious about doing business, it allowed you to really outshine those who were just doing it for fun.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
and get ahead in the game because there was a lot of innovation that had to take place over time because you had to really, in a pandemic, you had to slow yourself down from going out places to, okay, let's do stuff in places. You had to change your whole way of doing things just to make sure that you're safe.
Right.
Even if the city don't let you do certain things, you still found a way. It's a way to tap into your creative mind and be more peace.
And it lets you see how limited you really was because you can't, a venue don't hold but a certain amount of people. But if you do it online, you got access to the world.
Right. You know what I mean? So yeah. And it made you be creative, you know, like a lot of the caterers and chefs now it's like, okay, we're catering to small people, small groups. And I'm like, it's just as prosperous because we still gonna party. We still want to have gatherings. But now it just makes you, you know, just reinvent yourself. So I think people, especially like you said, especially entrepreneurs and people who are in business, you had to rethink a lot of things. And like you said, reaching people in a different manner, you know? So for me, I hate everything that happened because I do know people who've gotten really ill from it and they had to be in the hospital and whatnot.
Right.
I'm not dismissing that at all because again, it affected our household. COVID affected our household and my family, but we all literally, and see, this is what they don't tell people. People were healed. We were healed from it.
Right.
It was a virus for us, and we stayed in. We quarantined, y'all. You cannot be out there sick.
Even if we were well, we did it. You
right. You stayed in and you got your body healthy. Like you didn't play around with your body. Right. You know what I'm saying? You took what you were supposed to do.
Exactly.
Man, I haven't been I've been going to work the entire pandemic. Okay. I was the essential worker, so I was leaving the house every day.
Did you get sick?
Never. Okay. Never got sick. Been going to the gym and everything.
Right.
Never got sick.
Right.
Never.
Right.
But I got them herbs at the house though.
Right. Right. You filled your body up prior to that. You know what I'm saying? Your body was already, your immune system was up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got them guards up.
Yeah. Because I like the entire time that we've been at home teaching, I was not sick. I didn't have migraines. I didn't have back spasms. I didn't have none of that.
And now you got a back spasm.
Yeah, and migraines. Y'all tell me what that is.
Better get you some rosemary and put on your temple.
And I'm like, but you know, I started thinking about that. I was like, I have not been sick the entire year. Other than when COVID first hit, hit us. I had the upper respiratory infection. And I'm like, boom. After that, boom. I was good.
Respiratory infection.
And y'all
just rename it. I'm just
I mean that's what they call it.
That's
what they call it. Mm-hmm. But it's actually contagious. And see, I never knew that. So I would go to the doctor every year because I would get sick with that every year with the kids, right? Mm-hmm. But I would come back like after a day, and my doctor this time was like, "No, you need to stay home at least a week because it is contagious." And many of us didn't know that. And so think about it. We're in the building. We're doing our cough, even though we're taking care of ourselves, like coughing to the side, but you're still amongst the kids and everybody else. Right. So you're going to continue to get infected.
Right.
So this time last year, around this time, literally, I had gotten sick real bad. They gave me my albuterol and all of that. But it was like, the doctor's like, I need you to stay home because there's something else that's attacking it. So stay home so you can rest. Oh, and that's when COVID, because last year, this is when everything shut down, March.
Yeah.
We're going into a whole year.
The whole all state shut down on my birthday last year.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Big shutdown.
Yeah. Yeah. The shutdown. Yeah. So we're going into a whole year.
Yeah. Whole year. Like,
wow,
how much things have changed in just a year's time.
Yeah.
Like the way we do things in the world has literally changed. Total 360.
Yeah.
But we've always said the pandemic showed everything that you are made of. Will you survive?
Yeah. It exposed the good and the bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Yeah. You've got mail, y'all. Messages from him. We are just shooting a breeze today. The city the city is full.
Yeah,
it's the All-Star weekend. I don't know who made the decision, but we already know it's all about money. Yeah. The city has been open.
Even though the mayor urges to not have everybody come here, well, that's not what I saw on Interstate 85 last night. Going over Monroe Drive. Nah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They came to party.
Yeah, of course they did. The promoters ain't going to stop their business.
It was full Wednesday. I went Wednesday to get my hair done, right? And I was like, call Chef. I was like, hey, just to forewarn you, all the highways are crowded. He was like, All-Star weekend. I said, oh, that's right. Mm-hmm. They were coming in here early. Of
course they coming in here early.
What you coming in here early for? Like, it literally was packed.
You're coming in here early like you can get into the game.
Where's the game?
State Farm.
Oh,
but it's closed to the public except for healthcare workers and what have you, and a few HBCUs here and there, and that's pretty much it.
Right.
Yeah, not too many people are going to be in the building. Obviously spaced out. Okay. They did sanitize. They used a drone to sanitize, similar to Mercedes-Benz.
Okay.
To sanitize all the seats in every area. So yeah, they're doing that, but that's the only people who will be let into the actual festivities. But the promoters ain't stopping their business at all. You can see a whole slew of that.
Right. So what else? What else is happening with the All-Stars? With the dunking contest and all of that?
Yeah,
so are they still doing all of those?
Just the regular All-Star festivities.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, regular All-Star festivities, but they're instead of a whole weekend, they're doing it in one day. So that means the players ain't gonna be here till today. They'll be coming in throughout the day, today and tonight.
So when is the actual game?
Tomorrow. Everything is tomorrow. They're doing it all in one day.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, cramming it all in.
Oh, and so everybody's partying.
Back home.
Okay, so everybody's partying today.
Yep, regardless of what anybody says, they're partying all weekend long.
Yep.
Yes, they're getting drunk.
Yeah, they're getting drunk.
So which clubs are open? How much y'all charging?
All of them.
All of them.
250 to about 500 to get in.
All of them. Yeah.
Parking about two. Yeah.
They finna bust heads. Hey, look, them guys who be out on the side talking about park here, and then they don't even work for the club. They just getting y'all paper. They just getting you money. I argue with them every time, buddy. You don't even work for the club. You don't even look like. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Where's that down by the aquarium? On the side street, this guy he had on his vest.
And he had the flag too.
Yeah, he said, "Hey, sis, park right here. It's only $10, right?" And I just kept. I said, "Something don't sound right." He said, "No, I'm gonna watch your car." I said, "Something just don't look right about this on the side street." I said, "Where?" I said, "So you valet for because we were going to what's the little spot on the corner, the
Sweet Lounge.
Yeah, Sweet Lounge. Yeah. Oh, that's the worst place. They get you all the time.
And I just kept looking. I said, "Well, I see the other cars, but it just did not seem right because there was too many people in that alley."
They hit you with a hustle, man.
Yeah,
they be waiting on you.
That's okay.
Since I got you parking spot,
right?
It's only $10. I could cut it down to $5 if I could get you real deal.
Like no,
I can't stand them.
But I don't like parking. Like my thing is club wise. Like I never stayed in the club. I'm the cheap one, right? So even back then, when I did go to the clubs, I was the first one at the club. Like it's free before 8.
Yeah, get a good parking spot.
Good parking spot. I'm not paying over $5 for parking. I'm just not, unless it's included in my price.
Right.
I'm not paying to get in, and I'm not gonna because I'm like I already gotta pay for drinks and pay for my food. So you want to pay for parking and to get in? I was never like that. I think the most I paid for to get in a club was like $10. I don't do all that. No. Mm-mm.
But there's some people out here who will pay $500 per parking space.
Indeed.
Yeah, I don't do all that. That's too much. Like your parking, if you're parking at the club, it should be included.
It should be included.
Really should be.
Man, they listen. They knocking.
They push your
That's what I need a parking lot.
Exactly. I don't even need the building. Just give me the parking lot.
Parking lot. How can somebody turn me on?
I'll pull up on Marta.
Think about it here. How much money I made here in Morris Brown?
Yeah.
What's the parking lot?
I need a parking lot, y'all. Somebody turn me on to that. I've been trying to get a parking lot forever. I just need the right direction. I'll park
at Marta and figure it out later.
I need a parking lot. Shoot, this don't make no sense. I went out last week, was celebrating with a friend birthday, and up in Buckhead, they're gonna charge you for everything. Right?
Ooh, Buckhead.
So I'm parking in the park. I didn't know I thought it was valet parking. I'm like, okay, I'll valet park.
That's $2,000 per space.
So the guy said, "Oh, well, right here on the side is $10. Up in the front is $40, and way in the back is $5." I said, "So it's $10 to park in the same lot, $40 right there, $5."
Exactly.
I said, "So where?" I said, "Give me the $5." I said, "Oh, give me the $5." I said, "How far is the walk?" He was like, "Well, you got to walk up this hill." I said, "So you can't valet park?" He's like, "Nah." I said, "Okay." I parked my behind back there. But then I was like, $10 literally like less than how many feet? But then $40, I said, y'all are biggest hustlers ever. Then you get into the spot. Then you got what? But let me tell y'all, people be trying to get. You know what? I guess because I wasn't that hustler, but now I look back, I'm like, damn, I used to
spot number 2, $50.
Man,
spot number 15, $5.
I ordered my food. It was Taco Tuesday, right? So I'm already budgeted because I'm a budgeter, right? I'm gonna budget when I'm going out.
I like that about you.
I'm gonna budget.
Got a
right?
budget.
So it's Taco Tuesday. I already looked on the menu. That's why I get there early so I can look on the menu so I can already price out my stuff, right? I knew that my bill was gonna come to exactly $18 to $20 with the gratuity and all that. Wasn't gonna be over $20, right?
Right.
Oh, girl, get my ticket. I'm like, give me my ticket first, because when there's a group, I always like to get my ticket first. Here, go ahead and get my card, because I don't want no mess.
Ain't nobody gonna be putting nothing on my tab.
Right, well, it ain't gonna be no confusion. You come back with a ticket with $50. I said, oh no. I said, ma'am, and I didn't, I don't cut a fool. I said, hey, ma'am. I said, these are the items I had. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they all added up to $18. And she said, no, but you had. I said, no. I said, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are my items. Here they are. I said, there you go. Go back. You're not going to charge me $50.
There you go.
Because somebody else's tab. Because I looked you dead in your eye and told you what I ordered. So if you didn't write it down. So yeah, she had to go back and recalculate that thing. And she's like, oh, you're right. I know I was right.
Let you live.
From $18 to $50. You tried to hustle me like that?
They'll do it.
They will do it.
They'll do it.
All the time. I said, you ain't dumb. You knew what you were doing.
Zero on this kind of weekend.
Yeah, because sometimes they figure like, oh, they gonna just, I think she probably figured, oh, well, she'll just go ahead and pay. No. I knew Taco Tuesday, $2 tacos, $2 drinks.
Like, I know this many tacos don't equal $500.
I had 2 tacos, 1 entree, and 1 drink. All of it came up to $18.
And then they want a tip, and
then
it
was already added in there. So look, hey. But you wasn't gonna get it, girl. Yes,
so you pull out your calculator.
Girl, yes, I did. Because I kept looking. I said $50, and it literally was $50. I said, wait a minute,
Lord, that's a lot of money.
Right.
That's too much going on.
I said, ma'am, I only had 1 drink, and that was the $6 special. What you mean $50? Right? No. What you thought I was gonna say? Oh, go ahead, charge $50. Nope. You think you gonna charge me for parking too?
The crazy thing is that there's some people that actually do not even look at that. They don't, because they too bent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They just say, here you go, and then they go back to what it is. They just sign it and roll. They take advantage of that.
Right.
Not me. I look at everything.
Everything
on the receipt.
Everything.
You ain't gonna put nothing on here.
I've started to do that.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't do it once upon a time. Then because did you know that I'm finna put y'all on some game? Did you know when you go to the Waffle House, right?
Yeah.
And then when you go to the Waffle House, there's certain Waffle Houses that you can't even go in and sit down and eat, right?
Yeah.
So you got to go in and order.
Yeah.
But if you look at the bottom of your receipt, they charge you a 10% to go tax for ordering. You're being charged 10% and you can't even sit down and go in and eat.
Whoa, Tom, hold on.
Yeah, Waffle House do.
I kid you not, I was just there last week. I didn't even catch that.
Yeah. You have to, they charge.
I'm going to look at that next time.
Is at the very bottom of your receipt?
Yeah. They charge.
Just like everybody.
Thank you for the game.
Everybody charge. How do you charge me? Just think about paying bills online. How do you charge me to pay my bill?
Right. That's a hustle right there. Cause you're like, I'm paying you my bill.
A processing fee.
Payment convenience. That's what they call it. Convenience. Like, I would like to think it is convenient. You don't want me to pay my bill?
So listen. So when you budget, because I'm a budgeter now, and then you have your stuff budget, you be like, hold on, why is this?
That's why I budgeted all of those extra little.
You gotta budget all of that.
Yeah, because you would be like misled.
But pay attention to it. It modifies.
Yeah,
it goes up and down.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
Sometimes it's 219. Sometimes it's 225.
I'm not going to say the company it is, but they put it on the back of your bill statement, and you don't know because you're not looking at the back of your bill statement.
Trust us, I think about that all the time, Ghost. Yeah, like
for real.
Yeah.
How you gonna charge me to pay my bill?
Exactly.
You gonna beat me paying my bill, you gonna charge me for it, and then you gonna charge me again if I'm late.
Right. You gonna charge me for the convenience, charge me for the lateness. What?
So say I got enough for the bill, and I ain't got enough for the convenience fee. Now I'm gonna get a late fee plus.
Yep.
Man,
that don't make no sense. They know what they know what they doing.
It's one company that charges as a credit card company. Mm-hmm. They charge you like not all of the way they have it set up. If you pay your bill in advance, because they have you set up your checking and your routing number, it's free. If you pay it online using a debit card, it's like $18.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, if you use a credit card or debit card, it's extra. They have those fees, and it's crazy. I'm like, but I'm paying you your money.
And it's a debit card. That means it's going right through.
Right, exactly. Right. I just need to get on these hustles.
I do too. I need to get on what they are. I'm in the wrong game.
I need to get on these hustles.
Figure out what they got going on. I need to get into the.
Because we had to fuss with one of the major companies last week. It's like, okay, you see our stuff set up on automatic pay, right? Mm-hmm. But something happened through the system where it kicked it out, and then you want to send me a late fee, a return. Yeah. And I said, but you look at the history. If you look at my history for umpteen amount of years, where do you see us being kicked off on your system? But of course, it was our fault. Then you charged us the late fee and a return fee.
Yeah.
And I'm like, y'all just hustled $150 out of me because you know we need this.
Yeah.
Because of y'all stuff. And then but this was the kicker. Well, we contacted you got to contact your bank and get a letter sent to us on the letterhead and all this kind of crap.
That's going to take you 30 days.
Right. So 30 days, and then we get our lights cut off. Then we got to pay a reconnection fee and all this kind of crap because your system kicked it out due to a glitch or something.
And then when you pay the reconnect fee, you still got to pay the convenience fee. It all revolves around.
And I was literally fussing with. I said, "Ma'am, look at our history. We have had perfect right.
They don't care.
We on auto draft since 2014." Auto draft. Do you think I'm going to do this now?
I ran into that situation, and I talked to a young lady. And I was asking her, "How do you defeat this?" And she put me on the game. You know what I do? I do prepaid.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that
because with prepaid is you can budget it out, and the thing is, it always alerts you where you are, what you're using, and they don't do like them. Like, just say you forgot to do it. They'll send you a message. It's potential to be disconnected. If it goes off, the moment you put a $1 on there, it comes right back on.
Okay.
So I don't have to go through all that.
Gotcha.
I don't have to go through all that.
I'm gonna have to trust in corporate. Big corporations are modern day gangsters. They got to be. I literally was like, but I said, "Ma'am," I said, "Look at our account."
She don't care.
Right. And she kept saying, "Well, you have to send in a statement from the letter with the letterhead." I said, "Look, we have been on auto draft. Do you honestly think that I would stop this today or whatever, and then want to pay y'all $150 when my bill is regular $50? So you want me to pay extra money?"
Right.
When and I'm like, we never late because it's on auto draft.
You get rid of all them fees. I don't know what a late fee is.
Yeah.
None of that.
I'm gonna have to.
All of this. Interesting thing.
Let me write me a reminder. Chef, you heard that reminder? Prepaid.
Prepaid is the it.
It's so funny y'all say that because I work this every day, and I'm not saying anything, but as far as this is concerned, but when y'all call me, right? If you deal with this company, y'all call me. I'm like, you know what? No, I'm giving it to you. I'm gonna give you this credit. You know why? Because I don't get it. Because I'm not a yes guy. So when it comes to me talking to the folks, I'm gonna meet them where they are. You see what I'm saying? Like, you going through something, I'm gonna give you encouraging words. But when it comes to that fee, a lot of it's dealing with front end, on the payment convenience fee. What you're paying for is the labor it took for the representative to actually process it when all they had to do is click, click, click.
Well, we know that.
And that's crazy. So I'm sitting here like, okay, but then you also have a late fee too. So now you're trying to pay that on top of that.
On top of that,
let me just give this to you because I already know the game and I'm gonna put you on game, but I got you. I'll take care of that. But the rest of it, you know what I'm saying? If I notice there's an issue, but see, I be trying not to get in trouble.
I can't stand y'all. I can't stand but then y'all put the late fee on the next bill that you forgot about, and then you gotta
rebudget, repurpose, like
and then you find yourself back in a debt because you're trying to play catch up on just this one thing.
Right. This is the reason I can't talk to certain people. For all those people who be talking and they ain't got responsibilities and bills, I can't talk to them because like get out my face. I won't talk to you because I'm trying to be an entrepreneur and all this simultaneously.
Right.
And you want to tell me, and you laying on your mama couch playing video game. Right. Man, I kick in your forehead.
Or you ain't got rent to pay.
Right.
Man, if you don't move with that
y'all balling because y'all sitting in the basement.
I'm like,
I'd be balling too if I had a job and I live with my mama. I'd be balling too.
Right. I'm like, no, that ain't. That ain't cool.
And then on top of that, the house paid for it too. Oh yeah, what?
These folk crazy.
I can't. I'm gonna have to do prepaid, y'all. We're gonna have to do that prepaid because this don't make no sense. Like it really don't. Because I was like, I literally fussed with this company. I'm like, come on.
And they don't care.
They don't. They don't. And I'm like, you know what? All right, cool. So
they don't care.
Pay it, and then it's just
and you'll get a balance notification just like
that. That's the company.
Yes,
that's the company.
I know. You gotta know how to re-engineer and beat them at their own game.
I'm like, since 2014. Now, how many years ago is that now? It was 2021.
2021. That's 7 years.
14. Been on auto draft. Then all of a sudden, you want to hit me up with your check was returned.
They've been on auto draft for 84 months.
And then one thing goes wrong.
I'm like, what? How you gonna do that?
I'm so crazy.
Yeah, like then you gonna charge me a late fee
and a reconnect.
Mm-hmm. So before the reconnect, I'm like, no, you're not. How you gonna do that?
Don't let them throw that.
And your balance, our balance was high. Like, no, it's on the budget.
You can have fun. It's like a light switch on free pay. You click, and that's it involved. That's it. Ain't no reconnect fee. Ain't no none of that.
Don't let them throw that random international call that you didn't do on there. That's even worse.
Yeah. That's one reason I got rid of the cable because y'all kept going up on the prices, and then you want to slick it like. Are you serious? So you're going to tell me that I got to pay this amount? I didn't ask for that charge. I didn't ask for which it was a new charge on there, a sports something.
Yeah.
Man, we don't have a
you weren't notified because they put it on the back of your bill that you don't read.
So I really have started looking at those bills and looking at those charges. And that's this time that I was like, oh no. Disconnect the cable because our bill went up from I'm on a budget. So if I've been on a budget for 12 months and then you're going to just automatically say, oh yeah, we increased our fees. I didn't ask for the increase. So I told you what my budget was. And then you're going to increase it to $200 some. Are y'all serious?
Yeah, that what they had.
I was like, oh no.
That what they had going on?
No, $200 for cable and whatnot? No, y'all done lost your mind. I was good at the $150, $175, but $200 and then on top of the extra little fees? No.
So being that you're talking about cable, let's talk about this movie, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Coming to America, too.
They should have stayed.
Now, Tressa said she enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
In Zimbabwe.
Oh, Lord. It's Sumanda.
I know. I was.
You didn't like it? Okay, so tell me.
No.
Why you didn't like it?
Maybe it was too late in the night. I watched it when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I probably watched it late.
I guess you got to go into it and you got to completely forget about Coming to America 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say that. If you go into it open-mindedly, just leaving Coming to America 1 just out of it, it's different. But
Chef, you want to share your thoughts on it?
I don't.
You know he's not coming to the mic.
I don't know. We're gonna get. We're gonna get We're gonna get the cordless mic. And we just gonna get it. So he ain't even gotta do it. He can just pick up the mic and just say something. But yeah, and I know the actors are old. I don't want to be too critical because there was a lot of great people in there. I didn't even know the middle child was Ricky Smiley's daughter. But the middle child?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's Eddie Murphy's daughter.
No, that was Ricky Smiley's daughter.
Bella. Bella is his daughter. Eddie Murphy.
On the movie?
With the glasses?
Yeah.
That's Eddie Murphy's
The one
daughter.
with the glasses. That was Eddie Murphy's daughter.
That was the oldest, wasn't it?
The middle girl. She had the glasses.
With the glasses. That's Eddie Murphy's daughter.
Which one is the one that was Ricky Smiley's daughter? Because
I don't know.
Probably the little one.
No, it wasn't the little one.
Or was it the oldest one?
No, it wasn't the older one. I'm telling you, it looked like the middle, the one who had the braids down. Hold on, I'm gonna go to McGrath.
But yeah, it had a lot of dope people in there, like for real.
Tiana Taylor was in it. And see, that's my thing. I was like, are they trying to cover up what we want to really see with all of these big names or whatever the case may be? Because I wanted to see some acting. I mean,
now I can't say the acting was okay. It wasn't the best acting.
That's my point.
But it was okay. But I did enjoy. I enjoyed it because
it was a musical.
You think it was? It didn't have enough music for me.
I thought it was close to a musical.
Yeah. It wasn't enough music for me. And I did expect the soundtrack. I thought maybe the soundtrack would be like hot because you had Rick Ross and Tiana Taylor in there, and you had like Salt and Pepper in Vogue. You know, so I did think that. I thought that was going to be, but it, you know,
I was bugging. I saw Rotimi and Ricky in that movie. Yo, like what?
Yeah, that was funny. You know, I like the fact that he was able to bring back a lot of the 90s and early 80s stars. Wesley Snipes, you know, all of them.
He was funny in the movie.
He was
funny in the movie.
He was funny. And I like the fact that I knew a couple of acquaintances that participated in there. So I'm so happy for them that got a chance to be on this big production down in Tyler Perry Studios. You know, that was good.
And you know, it's interesting. You know, there was I was actually going to be like, hey, look, if Michael Blackson ain't in this film, I don't know what to tell you. And then all of a sudden, here he go.
He was in
Michael Blackson just popped up all out of nowhere. And I was like, but I wish he had a much larger role. Because I think that would have enhanced more of the comedy in there. Leslie Jones did her thing.
Leslie Jones is a fool. I like her.
Yeah.
I've always liked her.
Yeah, she was right to play that.
She kept the movie. She kept the movie vibing.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say this: the movie, I could have went to sleep on it.
You did. I wouldn't have gone to the movie theater. I'm glad it was at Amazon.
No, because it was at Amazon. It was on Amazon, and everybody got Amazon.
But he made a good move. Amazon Studios.
Yeah,
he knew everybody was gonna be at home.
That was a power move.
Yeah. Because going to have an opening night at the studio, he probably wouldn't have had a large opening night.
And we're gonna watch it by default.
Yeah. Right, exactly. So you know,
all of us gonna watch it just because.
I know Chef didn't like it.
I feel you, dog.
You don't want to share your thoughts on it.
I feel you.
You don't want to share your thoughts.
I started watching the Queen of the South from season 1 all over again. Lord. It's like they can't do me like this with this, man. I don't even.
But I'm gonna watch it again because there was some stuff that I missed, like some other little stuff. But it had some nice little nuggets in there, though. You know,
the part that
was okay.
The part that I think the part that got me was James Earl Jones' condition.
Mm-hmm.
His voice is not the same anymore, and I didn't like how they had to show him like that. You see what I mean?
What you mean?
Like that he was dying. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like James Earl Jones, like I may have been okay part of the storyline and whatever, but it just kind of bothered me to see that because James Earl Jones is a absolute legend.
Yeah,
he does everything so well. I just couldn't stand to see him in that state. You know what I mean? And the fact that he would, pass right there. You know what I mean? It's so much things going on in 20 that have went on in 2020 and 2021 still to come. It's like, dang, I just can't see him like that. He getting up there in age.
Yeah, he's 91.
He's 91. Wow,
91. Yeah. John Amos.
Tressa enjoyed it.
Yeah.
At least one of our good sisters enjoyed it.
Right. I did.
I was drinking wine, Tressa. I wouldn't sleep. I'm sorry.
So out of 5 stars, what would you give it?
I give it a 3.5.
3.5.
I give it an 8. I give it 3.
I give it 4 stars. I give it 4. I give it 4 stars.
I don't think the acting was deserving of 4.
The acting was. Nothing's gonna be like the original. We already know that.
No.
So we know that 30 years ago, that was the big thing. We knew that. Hey, that was it. 30 years later, you recreate. Yeah. I didn't like the storyline with Simi with the whole finding my son. Yeah, going back to the club, and Leslie Jones being, he being tricked, and I didn't like that storyline. Like I thought that was
square.
That threw me off.
That was boogie.
Yeah, that threw me off. Yeah. But like, I'm like, okay, maybe they could have come with a different. I don't know what storyline.
And even the Prince could have been somebody different. Like,
you didn't like him?
Like he could have been funny. Like, I think they was pitching Kevin Hart for that position.
Really?
Yeah. They were,
okay.
They were. Mm-hmm.
It would have been better with him.
She said it was better than I expected, and that may have been why I enjoyed it. Okay. Expectations weren't that high.
I feel you on that. Yeah. That's good. That's the reason I say you got to go in with a very low expectation, because
some sequels are really good. I'm trying to think what's another good sequel.
The only good one I know is Bad Boys 2.
Bad Boys 2, yeah.
Bad Boys 2 was that thing.
Yeah.
Three was.
Hold on. It's another one too.
Yes.
What
Bad Boys for Life.
3 was horrible to me.
You didn't like 3? No, 3. I didn't like that they had killed off my dude.
What is the movie with John Wick?
Yeah, John Wick 2 was good.
All those are good. 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, those are good sequels. Yeah. And I like.
That's what I mean by sequel. Like, don't come with those.
You gotta come harder.
You gotta come harder. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You're right. Yeah.
You gotta come like with some because we already knew that they were gonna be older.
Yeah.
I think the storyline should have been much more, because in my opinion, in today's setting, I hate the movies that these people making.
Yeah.
It's horrible. I know I can sit and tell you everything that's about to happen before it's about to happen.
Right.
Now, you know what? Amazon been putting out some good movies. We watched what was that movie with the little girl? She lied. The Lies. Oh my goodness, that was good. She lied that her and her best friend set up for her best friend to go and to see her boyfriend. The friend lied that she killed her, and the parents were trying to cover up for her thing. Now that did have a lot of twists and turns in it, so you didn't really know what to expect. But it was really good, and that one was good. Amazon been putting out some good movies. So Trista said I didn't like the constant use of bastard son.
I did like that.
I get it. It was a transition from that to just my son. But there was an overuse of bastard son. Yeah, I agree with that one. Because he did keep saying that's my bastard son. I'm like, oh,
I'm like, really? Yeah, that.
So that
didn't sit well with me. But other than that,
overall, I give it a 4. What you give it, Rob?
I'm gonna do Star Search Way 3.9.
3.9.
Because there's still black excellence in the fact that it was even you took that time and hard work and production, and we've seen a lot of people in there that really we've come across. You see what I'm saying? Like some alumni, and there was a couple of in the band. There was a band that was there. Shout out to Nate Spencer. He was a tuba player in the movie. We met him at the when they were shooting the Revolt Summit here with the band and everything during Homecoming.
Right.
So they were pretty dope. There's a lot of great people in the film. It put a lot together. A lot of cameos. Yeah. But I guess it was a good. My favorite part is the homage that they paid to the Queen Madge Sinclair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that I did enjoy because they actually went back to what would the Queen say? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It put a focus on putting women more in the on the forefront,
right?
And especially basically putting those issues to the forefront.
Yeah.
That's what I did enjoy. That's why I give it a 3.9. Other than that, Wesley Snipes, Leslie Jones did their thing.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part of the movie. Watching Wesley dance into it.
Yeah, he was grooving.
That was my favorite part of the movie.
Dude with a groove, though, didn't he?
He was ill.
He was funny.
And then got beat up.
Right. It was some good nuggets, especially being Women's History Month. So I thought that was really good to throw that in. Well, not to incorporate it, not just to throw it in, but you had a lot of comedians, Rodney Perry, Lou.
Shout out to Rodney Perry. Yeah, that's right.
He's cool. He's cool people. I was happy for him. I don't know the other guy that was in the living room with them, like I don't know who that guy was. The
one who had the hat turned.
Yeah, I'm not sure who he was.
He probably some kind of comedian or something.
And then Tracy Morgan.
Yeah. So he had some good comedians in there. Yeah.
It was star-studded.
Yeah.
Uncle Reem, that's what his name is.
Uncle Reem.
They even had Ross in there.
Right. That's I was like, okay. So that's why I expected the soundtrack or the music to be a little, I thought maybe it would be like pumping, but
yeah.
If you're not used to seeing Rick Ross with his glasses off, that's the movie you want to see.
They haven't seen Ross with their glasses on. He don't wear his glasses all the time.
Yeah, but a lot of people only know.
I know. I got it. Like that. I looked at that. I started looking at that Tressa
behind her eyes.
But I need to finish.
What's behind her eyes?
On Netflix. Netflix.
Is it a series?
I don't know. Is it a series? Yeah, I think it did say a series, but I'm not sure.
I'm gonna watch that tonight.
So, but I need to watch that one.
While everybody in the city, I'm gonna be on the sofa.
In the city.
I'm be on the sofa.
In the city.
I ain't trying to politic, no sir.
In the city. You've got mail messages from him, y'all. We just shooting the breeze in the 102.6 the situation.
We're just kicking it a little bit.
We're just kicking it. Mm-hmm.
Trying to keep y'all safe.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Amongst this COVID season.
It ain't no COVID season no more. It's over with.
You think it's over?
What season is
it? So
what
Capricorn season, Lord. My G. What do you mean?
We be in the city.
Y'all better be at the house.
So what y'all think about the states that's opening? Texas and Mississippi?
And it's opening and they're removing the mask ban.
Right. Too. As of May 20th.
I thought it was
March 20th. Yeah.
No, a wrap.
No mandatory
Texas and Mississippi.
I'm really interested to see how because we have a new normal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to see how the new normal is going to be a hybrid of the old normal and what is going to transpire from it.
Oh, that's right. Gladys, Brown Knight Gladys. Yeah, she did her thing.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
From people going to buildings, from people, patronizing actual locations and going into locations without a mask on and people looking. I wonder if people still gonna be giving people elbows and dabs. You know what I mean? I came from a background where we was already giving dabs.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like I didn't like shaking hands with everybody. I never understood that. Like I think that was them that I'm not sure who started the handshaking thing, but I always been like weary of like hands. I don't know where your fingers been.
I'm waiting for the reaction when that first cough hit and there's no mask man.
Right.
How everybody gonna react to that in the new old normal? It'd be like trust us, no mask.
Yeah,
it's coming.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, it's if you go to the other side of town, none of them wear masks.
They don't.
Anyway,
they don't,
and they been stopped wearing.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
they probably never did.
They look at you like you want. They look at you like you about to rob something.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
for real.
And like I said, I get it. I don't like wearing the mask, but I do it because again, I'm doing my duty, my part. I know that the whole laws and we've made it into a mandate and some of the laws it doesn't like when you start people are like that's against the law, this is not in our and I get that too, but again I'm using this opportunity to be obedient and to do the things that I need to do because again it's bigger than me, like this whole situation is bigger than me, so I'm gonna for me it's a and trust you know what I'm talking about. It's like it's bigger than us, and it's just like kind of like that test of obedience and just following your grind and keeping your eyes focused. Yep. So it's like, okay, y'all want us to stay in. That doesn't mean I'm going to be idle. That means I'm taking advantage of this time and the resources that I have been afforded and to get things going. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, because think about it. We've been in grind mode for a long time and we have not had a chance to rest. No. We have not had a chance to renew, recharge our spirit, our mind. And I think this is just that moment where we have to look at the brighter side of it, the positive side. Right. It's like, no, I don't want to stay in the house and I love hanging with my girlfriends or whatever. However, I have a bigger goal too. Right. It's like, it's some things that I've been needing to do. And I've been able to do that within this year. So exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Within 12 months.
Yeah. Like, sure. I don't know. So
I can kick it later.
Right.
Right. I'll pull up on you later.
So I'll be able to have some money and then buy everybody lunch and dinner.
For real.
And a drink. So, I mean, you have to look at, I don't know. For me, you just have to I like to look at the positives of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you take that and you run with it. But don't y'all go out here and be like, well, they said don't wear your mask. No, that ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying use your God-given common sense. Keep wearing your mask, protect yourself, and just be careful who you hanging with.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know y'all gonna have close contact in them close quarters.
Yeah. If you know everybody at the club this weekend, nope, you cannot come to my house. You cannot come nowhere near
some
me.
Of them hole in the walls, you short.
Right. You can't. Don't do me like that.
Don't come nowhere near me because I don't know. You coming from another state anyway.
Exactly.
I don't know
what my goodness.
I don't know what you bringing with you.
Right.
Yo, for real.
Some people just don't care. That's what I think ticks me off too. Is like, you just don't care.
And some people nasty anyway.
Right. So it's like, no, take your nasty behind on over there. You've been nasty, digging all up in your nose and touching folks and coming out the bathroom. Just nasty.
Oh,
gotta IO ban my sofas and stuff. I'm cool.
Just nasty.
I'm a germaphobe.
I never did understand that you touching folks or you, and then people were scared to say something about it. Like, no, you nasty.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you nasty. No.
I can tell when you talking to me, you ain't brush your teeth.
Yeah.
Your saliva too thick.
Oh Lord.
Leave me alone. Get off. Get away from me.
It's like, get away from me. Come on. Like, that's that. I tell people, I'm like, I've been using bleach. Bleach and water.
I know. I put a cap of bleach in my dishwater.
Yeah. All the time. You're supposed to. I do it all the time.
It kills the germs.
Bleach.
People use your forks and spoons.
I knew how to wash dishes anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
If my dish ain't slippery when I pick it up.
Bruh.
Straight up. If that went over your head, then
if I have to struggle with handling it, then that means I did the right thing.
That's right, Tressa. This has been a time to slow down, reevaluate, realize what's truly important, and time for creativity.
Facts.
Like, you have to. Like, this was that perfect time, and don't get me wrong, because it is kind of mind-boggling where you like, okay, I can't do this, and you just look at, I can't do this, I can't go out, this, that, another. No, you have to use, we got the fear set in, and you had to have a mindset of like, okay, wait a minute. Let me stop. Let me step back and let me rethink this thing. That fear, I'm not about to be fearful of going outside, but let me, make some changes or whatnot. And you have to roll with that. But then the sad part is you do still have a lot of people out there that's bounded by fear.
Yeah.
And that's what's gonna
a lot.
Yeah, that's what's going to be the scary part, because you still have those people who are fearful, and if they see people without a mask, how are they going to react? What are they going to do? That type of stuff.
I see one of those folks on the train when I went. See, I come down here every single day. So
hey,
on Marta, and Marta's already a fool anyway.
Yeah,
and that's all I'm going to leave it at. But there's one lady that bring the can of Lysol on the train and spray everything. She don't care if you inhaled the Lysol or what. She will spray it till it ain't no thing.
Really?
Like she will stand in one spot but spray everything, which is not bad because I get it, it's smarter. But here's the thing, and you on with people who really could care less. But what I'm saying is, she'll spray it. It's so strong in the air that it's like, dang, I might be cured if I sniff this in. Let me just take this.
But that is also kind of dangerous.
It is kind of dangerous because the doors is closed.
Right. Yeah,
the doors is closed on the train. So when she do it, and she has the face shield and the mask on. But she's older, but she's still going out every day. And all this and that.
I say spray your area. Now
she sprayed the entire door. She sprayed the door.
Oh wow! Like I will spray my little area. Like I used to hate riding the bus, and I was one of those people riding the train and the bus, right? And I would purposely not let you sit next to me because my whole body be spread across the seat. Yeah, especially if it's raining. Oh my goodness. I
feel you on that. I feel you on that.
I could not. I used to have to like take my get groceries and all of that, or coming in from school right here in West End. I would spread my legs where you could not sit, and that's it. You cannot sit by me.
Got a seat too.
Yep, my book bag had a seat, and you can look at me all you want to, but you're not sitting next to me. And I was that rider. I never did like Pete, and if it rained, oh my goodness, you definitely not sitting next to me.
Oh,
I just could not stand that. Like
I actually saw that last week.
I was that bus rider. I really was. My book bag sat next to me, and I dare for you to say something, and people did. They'd be like, "Can you move?" Nope, no. So I would have my own seat. I don't care how full the bus is. I'm serious.
So that's me.
Marta was always nasty. Like I literally would get on just like this. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so nasty. Oh my goodness, I could not wait.
It's there.
Could not wait. So
yeah,
Marta, all those places. But dang, for her to spray the entire, that's a little dangerous though. But keep your Clorox wipes with you.
Yeah, just. You know what? If this didn't do nothing for you, it should have increased your knowledge base as it relates to cleanliness. Cleanliness is next to godliness. So clean up your stuff. Wipe your stuff. Spray your things. Wash your hands. Even if you got nails. I don't even like nails, but I take vitamins so my nails grow quick. Yeah. But they're clean. I can see through them. They're not dirty. And you gotta clean yourself, and if you like to cook, you gotta make sure your nails clean.
Right. But it amazed me that there was so many nasty people.
It's a lot of nasty people. There's a lot of people don't do the weekly things like weekly people. You should have a deep cleaning of your home where you spray out your showers, your tubs, and wipe stuff down. And, because dust and people.
Like we're about to do our spring cleaning, so it's like I'm
just
already
start throwing stuff away.
Just throw it away, clean stuff,
white baseboards.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, like, but my mom and them used to always say, you never know whose house you're going, and that's the reason why when all of that advice is coming back to full circle. Now you understand what your parents meant and your grandmama and them meant. Like you don't go to everybody's house. You don't be around everybody because everybody is not clean like you. Right. And it is the God's honest truth. Everybody's not raised like you.
No.
All of my friends are clean now. I got some germaphobe friends. So
it's good to have that.
Oh yeah.
They look.
I got some germaphobe friends.
I'm talking about I'm the guy that goes to the restaurant with you, and if we're gonna eat with silverware, I ask for a glass of hot water.
Do you? Yeah. Oh, you one of them?
Yeah. Can I get some hot water or plastic?
Really?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I wipe it, but I put it in hot water.
I put it in hot water.
Okay, so do you drink? So this is $1 million question for me. Do y'all drink out the straw or drink from the cup?
The straw.
Really?
Yeah.
But think about it though. Your stuff is still in the cup.
So what?
Just your drinks is still in the cup.
But when I hand you a cup, my hand is over your lid.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah,
I get that.
And even if they don't,
and another thing, and another thing too, when you just so I got $1 million question for you.
I drink with a straw.
Okay, when you purchase a canned soda, do you drink out of straw or do you drink out of can?
I actually will pour it in another thing, but I use a straw. I don't drink from the can.
That's how I view a cup.
Okay, gotcha. I'll rinse it off. I'll rinse the can off, and I still pour it into something else or the straw. I don't never
because I be thinking about when I used to work in like a warehouse. And I used to see those people come and put the cans in and how dirty their hands be,
or just the bugs and stuff all around on the can. So I did learn about that.
Even if they have gloves,
you can see the lid. It's dirty.
Yeah. So I do drink from the straw. But you know what's crazy though? Like the restaurants. People are like, oh, don't go to the restaurants, but y'all still going to the restaurants. Like if
you know, you can get a free meal too at the restaurant if they bring you your silverware and you can hold it up and you can see spots on it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
Thanks for the game again. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
because you can pretty much say, did y'all wash this? Because it shouldn't be stained.
Right.
Yep. That's the same thing with the cup too.
Yeah.
That's why I've been doing straws, because I had that one moment where it looked like it was lemon, but it really wasn't a lemon seed or a little pulp or something on them. Like, nah, send this back.
Some put you on smoke game. Did you know that lemon was the most germ infested item at a restaurant?
Yeah, that's why you're not supposed to put it in the water.
Yeah,
that's exactly why I don't get lemon.
Yeah, I don't put it in the water anymore. Nope. Because if they don't cleaning the lemon, they just clean it up.
No tea with lemon, none of that. Don't put the lemon on the side of my cup.
Trust says, shut your mouth. What you say? Yes, ma'am. You can
free meal.
Yeah, you can actually ask to speak to management and show them.
Right.
Yeah. Because the thing is, we don't do this a lot, but all restaurants have a guarantee somewhere that you can read.
Yeah,
they guarantee this, and this. And according to that guarantee, if they veer to the left or the right, they have to provide you everything on them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I know that happened to us at a steak joint. Because Chef is real good with that. I think the salad plate had it wasn't clean, and the manager came out there. Our meal was free. She was like a whole, we had a whole new meal or whatnot. Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay. But I didn't know that would apply to all the restaurants. And
it's legally in writing too. So that's another thing. So that means they have to honor that. It's not just a customer service thing. It's legally in writing.
Yeah.
So that's big. That's big because cleanliness is key, especially when it comes to a restaurant. You know, you got to consume, and you don't know who consumed before you.
Yep.
On that same fork.
Right.
And you just kind of you know what I mean, and take it out real quick just because y'all were busy, and you missed a few spots, and we don't have time to miss a few spots. But at least,
what's going on?
Tip, what's going on? Hello, sis.
Hey, Lewis Collection. Hey, IG Land, y'all out there. We are shooting the breeze right in the studio. You've got mail messages from him. Thank y'all so much for joining us today. We just shooting the breeze, y'all. Yeah. It is still COVID season, but the city is full. And let me tell you, I just saw a video with one of the internet sensation comedians at Lennox Mall. He was getting escorted out by APD.
Yeah.
Y'all don't come down here cut a fool.
Oh, don't do it.
Don't cut a fool.
They're ready, especially at Lennox. They're ready at Lennox.
Don't come down here cut a fool. Just come down here and enjoy them. Don't make it hard for us in the city. Okay.
Because what y'all
cause we be in the city.
Right. And we end up catching it.
Yeah,
we catch it for y'all.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that can't do nothing about y'all going back to y'all place. Don't do us like that.
Yeah, just come down here.
Season.
If you want to go to Lennox Mall, go to Lennox Mall and just go shop. There are other places to shop, but I know everybody want to go to Lennox Mall. Go to Lennox Mall. Go on down there and just do your thing, and come on out. Okay. It was a comedian on Instagram said, "Welcome to Atlanta, but don't get fooled. You get welcome to Atlanta." Your car gonna get broken.
Oh yeah, that video. Oh yeah.
You gonna
traffic.
You don't want all this.
Yeah.
You don't want all this.
You don't want all this. Welcome to Atlanta. You think you want
enjoy
that.
and behave yourself. Like, don't I know what y'all done seen on TV and in the movies, but y'all, we still got folks down here who live down here, who work down here.
Yeah, the out of towners gonna mess it up for us because what y'all do while you're out of town here for just this weekend, we got to deal with living here because they're going to put rules and regulations and laws in here saying, now you can't do this. Watch. Because of what y'all did, and y'all just came and left. Y'all came, caused havoc, left, and now we got to deal with the laws that they pass after that. Come on now. Really? Just peace. Just please so don't come here on $200 thinking you gonna survive either, right?
Hey, look.
Your Airbnb ain't even booked.
Hey, look. You said a mouthful there.
If you come into Atlanta, you better have some money.
You better have your paperwork right. You better have your paperwork right. I'm trying to tell you.
Just come in and don't touch nothing. Don't touch nothing. Don't come into Atlanta with no $200. $200 is that parking lot.
That's the parking. That's parking. Don't. And we wondering why cars getting broken in. Them out of towners breaking in cars trying to get some more bread. They pockets
went right.
Makes sense though. They pockets went right.
That makes sense.
The pockets went right.
One of my friends posted, I ain't arguing with nobody who got to save up to come to Atlanta.
For real.
I fell out with that. I was like, you ain't never like.
They saved up through 2020.
I thought somebody who had to save up to come to Atlanta said something.
Man, what?
Man, y'all better relax.
Y'all don't come down here with no $200 and thinking you're gonna be balling. No, shoot, no, not $200.
Your Airbnb don't cost that much. You don't even get booked for that rate.
The restaurant you're about to go to with your crew, your meal about to be about 50 plus.
McDonald's up their price. You can't even get a McFlurry at $200.
So don't come in here with no $200. Y'all better have some money. I know the strip clubs making their money though.
Yeah. Did they
have a shutdown? Did they have a shutdown?
I don't think they did.
They can't shut down. Somebody got to have a balance somewhere.
So they strip with the mask. I'm asking. This is a real question. I'm asking anybody. Y'all ain't been to the strip club. Look at they sipping on their coffee.
Haven't been to the strip club. Pandemic in Miami.
Nope.
Are the strippers? Are like I'll really ask it. Did they strip? Are they stripping with their mask on? Like, do they have their matching masks? Like, are they? Because I don't remember them still like closing.
Me neither.
I don't think.
I thought they were still open. So
yeah,
just to think about that, you'd have to cut your set short because you got to breathe.
Rob, you're stupid.
I'm just thinking about that. Like,
hey,
you put in all that work.
Club, you got to have a breathing segment. Hold on, y'all. Okay.
I just want to know, did y'all still continue to strip with your mask on?
That's
because I don't remember hearing the strip clubs closing.
Me neither.
Yeah, Magic City, Lemon Pepper Lou went there. Obviously, they didn't close. Exactly. He got in trouble for that.
Yeah, Lemon Pepper.
What happened?
Lou Williams when he went to Magic City to get the Lemon Pepper.
In the bubble.
Who was Lou Williams?
Basketball player.
Okay.
The Clippers.
And they was in the bubble. The NBA was in the bubble.
Okay,
and they wasn't supposed to operate outside the bubble.
Right.
He went to the strip club and got hit from wings.
Oh.
And they came back.
Yeah, they came back. He got in trouble for that.
Really?
He had to sit out. He had to be quarantined, then sit out games after that.
Yeah.
Really?
And it was in the playoffs. Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cutting up. Him, James Harden, and Kyrie Irving cutting up.
Oh, so that's what that whole ordeal was about.
Yep.
Them going to the strip club.
Yep.
He said it was just to get wings, but I'm sure he got real life wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needed Tressa
said, I don't think the strip club closed. Because I don't remember.
They didn't, because then Lemon Pepper Lou wouldn't have been able to do his thing. You see what I'm saying? Like,
right.
And then, here's the thing. The reason why the NBA chose Atlanta is because, first of all, if Dallas was open sooner, they would have probably picked Dallas because the fans could go.
Okay.
Or maybe a San Antonio or a Houston.
Okay.
Any spot in Texas, because Mississippi doesn't have a team. So if the regulations were lifted for Texas early, there would have been full house in Dallas. They would have had the All-Star game in Dallas. But because they just made that decision after the fact that they already named Atlanta the host.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, did the players think Atlanta was best? But then Atlanta was the most wide open.
Mm-hmm. Mm. What was the game last year? What was last year?
Game was in... I forgot where the game was last year. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even tell you. Chicago.
It was Chicago.
Chicago, yeah, because they had Common and Dwayne Wade.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Candace Parker as judges, Chicago's own. So yeah, it was in Chicago last year.
Okay,
but that was one of the last events before everything shut down.
Right,
that was one of the last big events.
Right.
Because you had the Super Bowl 2 weeks before the All-Star game on a regular schedule. The Super Bowl is 2 weeks before, 1 or 2 weeks before the NBA All-Star game.
Right. Okay.
And so NBA All-Star weekend, they were in Chicago. The COVID was out there, but it wasn't that much going on at the time.
Yeah.
And then as soon as Rudy Gobert happened, the league shut down and all the sports shut down. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the first guy.
Rudy Gobert. Mm-hmm. The Frenchman. Yeah, that dude. And but the crazy thing is that the level of discrimination in the NBA too, because there's been news out there that they've been calling on the court. They've been calling Jeremy Lin coronavirus.
Why?
Because he's Asian.
Oh.
Yeah, because the virus
they literally have been calling him that.
He's one of the only Asian players in the NBA, and he's been in the league for a long time, and they like this season. Just this season, not any past season, they've been calling Jeremy Lin coronavirus. Like literally.
Shut up.
Yeah, they've been. It's getting crazy out there on the court.
Oh, that's not cool.
That's not cool, man. And they got to get a handle on that because they could have did the same with Rudy Gobert, who was the first one to really have it and shut the league down.
Right.
All them jokes about him, but still,
that's
at the end of the day, you can't do that to a person because you just never know that messes with people's mental.
Right.
You know what I mean,
right.
You're already a bench player, and so it's like, all right, look, really, why you gonna call him that? That's
Tressa, right? Wrong. She said shameful. I didn't know that. I didn't know. Yeah, and that's what I'm wondering how, like you said, you asked the question earlier. How the new normal, how is it going to be?
Yeah.
Because even now when I tell people, some people, oh, you had COVID? I'm like, yeah, it was a virus. It was a virus. So like
COVID is like the AIDS.
Yeah, like people are like, oh my God. Like you probably had it and didn't even know it. So why are you, you didn't get tested the entire, well, some people probably did get tested every day or whatever. I don't know. But I mean, like people really are, I wonder how that climate is it going to change, or is it going to be like,
There's an even crazier thing though that's been happening though. For Asian Americans, they've been getting attacked over this virus.
Oh yeah.
This went up. Yeah. Just randomly getting attacked, just getting papped out just because.
Oh, that's not cool. That is not cool.
It's not cool at all. They gotta chill.
Yeah.
And I hope this is not a form of the new normal, because if we're gonna be a country, we gotta really come together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we know where we at.
I want to know who increased the gas prices.
I'm trying to tell you.
Who increased the gas prices? I need to know that.
And they've been doing it on the low skid. And they just
had to bring that to my attention because I really didn't even notice. I have to use premium. So I was like, because usually I get my fuel points from the grocery store, K. Rogers. And so I didn't even notice until I filled up the other day. I was like, oh my gosh, what happened?
Yeah,
the demand is going up.
For what? What happened now?
I mean, what the demand is going up because people are coming back outside.
Yep, pretty much.
Man, look, they should have had enough gas stashed back and stashed up.
You're right. Well, I had some. Okay, so in my full time, I had somebody call me who worked on oil rigs for a living, and he said that the one thing when the barrel cost is too low, they start laying off people left and right. Like they lose their jobs over that. And it's like, I was like, dang, I never saw it that way. They said, while we celebrating that the gas prices are low, they getting laid off their jobs on the back end because they don't need them anymore. You see what I mean? Because they're not producing enough. And I know everybody like, well, you got to pick up the production then, you know what I'm saying? And now they started to pick up the production now because now the demand is growing, that states are opening back up now.
But that's ridiculous, bro. That's
it
is ridiculous.
Came from the former 45.
It probably did. That's ridiculous.
I don't know where it came from, but I enjoy those low gas stations.
Because gas is a whole nother bill now.
Yeah, it's a whole nother bill.
Luckily, that doesn't have a payment convenience fee. Good.
No, I mean, I have my gas budget in, but it's been real cool for the last years, not paying no $3 and something.
Yeah, it was like $1 something for the longest.
For y'all, it was the regular one.
Yeah,
it was like two something, but $3 and something. Nope, be staying in the house.
I think I'm $350.
Good. Oh, you in that SUV too?
Good Lord, that's a lot of money.
I thought on the south side.
That's a lot of money for gas, y'all.
Good Lord, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's
$60.
Right.
Yeah. I stopped my junk at $40. It kept trying to go, nope, $40. I'm stopping right here. Because like
60.
The last time it was high, it took I spent $49. Well, $50 on my gas for my car.
Right.
And I was like, oh no. No.
Yeah, you be at 40, be like, why is this
so this going? Time? Right. I was like, 40, that's enough. I ain't going nowhere.
Like, no, stop. And then the thing don't wanna, and then the pump don't wanna let up. It's like
right. No. Trust me, I saw that. I saw that price, and I use BP. Oh yeah. Use the BP.
Mm-hmm.
I stick with QT and K Rogers and Racetrack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't like BP. My cousin who works for he does the oil. He drives the oil with something.
The tankers?
Yeah, the tankers and all of that.
Uh-huh.
So he was telling me that the oil is really the gas is the same. And I didn't know that. I was like, oh. He was
that I'm not surprised by.
He was saying that like some companies put different
additives
into their tank, but he was like all of it comes from the central. I was like, I was wondering.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he turned me on to that when I was like, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
and I figured that. I was like, okay, y'all really fleecing now. Isn't it the same thing?
Yeah, I stick with QT for several reasons and Racetrack, and then K Rogers for my points.
Got to get those points. Those points are really important.
Yeah, I love my points.
I stay with QT because it's the most convenient. It's a QT everywhere.
Yep.
Even if you gonna pull up on the trip.
Yeah.
Quick Trip.
Right.
Club Quick Trip always gonna be banging.
I remember when gas was
you get their
79 cents, 89 cents,
99 cents.
And you were like, I ain't putting on 99 cents.
I was driving the 83 Cutlass with the half vinyl top, with the cloth material bucket seats.
Like, I ain't putting on 99-cent gas in my car. That's too much. You going with the 79.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I had that little Mazda 323. I filled up.
You know, it's interesting. QT is probably is like heaven in the summertime, where you can get that slushy for that.
Oh yeah, the big joint.
Yeah, you can get the big joint, and then you be just riding.
That slushy is a diabetic coma, bro.
You on the road, that's good.
You better ride that slushy a diabetic coma.
QT.
Yeah.
That's slushy.
It's a diabetic coma. Straight sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight. It's good though. It's good though.
It's good. It'll keep you cool.
I'm still drinking them.
They got one energy drink that's good at QT. They got one of those. It's pretty good. But
you talking about the Rooster Booster?
Yeah, the Rooster Booster. Yeah,
I know about that.
They used to get the Rooster Booster. They still got it.
Yeah.
Okay. I would drink that Rooster Booster. As a matter of fact, I might go get me one. It was pretty safe for me.
Yeah, and
I don't do Red Bull, but I did the Rooster Booster.
I do Red Bull with 1738.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I drink that with liquor.
The Red Bull, y'all. That's why I don't understand. We're gonna have to talk about that on this go round.
They keep me balanced, keep my energy up.
Red Bull and the liquor. I don't understand that with y'all. Y'all gonna have to turn me on. I mean, not that I'm a drinker, because I can't drink the Red Bulls. Like, I have a heart murmur.
Yeah.
And I used to try to drink it back when it first came out.
Now you don't need to drink that.
Yeah.
And it was just like, had me on like 10 or whatever. So
that's just like Jameson and ginger beer. It's Jameson.
What's that?
It's a whiskey.
Oh.
And ginger beer.
And ginger beer.
It's so good.
How does ginger beer taste?
Like ginger and beer. It tastes like a ginger ale.
Ginger.
It tastes like a ginger ale, but it's a beer. Yeah,
it's a beer.
It's a beer.
Ginger beer.
Ginger beer.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
They hang with the mother folks. Trying to see what they got.
So we had to talk about the.
Yeah, we talk about it.
Ginger with the Red Bull, because I don't understand the Red Bull and liquor. Don't that give you you extra or
no? Okay, so for me, when I drink alcohol, I tend to get a little bit aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to balance myself. So I put like a Red Bull or something, and then you know how you can drink and you can get all flustered, and I be cool.
Really?
Yes.
Vibrating.
I be flowing and be looking at people. Everybody else be like, "Boy, I been like, man, relax."
So the Red Bull comes.
It balances
it. Really?
It balances me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it balances me. Like, if I'm just, because I don't want to just be, because y'all females, y'all like to do shot. Then you got to get toted out the facility, and you're falling all over the place.
Oh my goodness! Here we go.
I
love you, shit.
I love you, sis.
Hey, sis.
You always been by my side. You never left me.
You ride it.
Hey, look. It's like they legs, feet, arms. Nothing don't work no more.
Stumbling.
I wouldn't know about it because I've always been a designated driver.
Stumbling.
And then I don't understand that, like, they get like that and everybody wants to have on the party dress.
Right now, yeah. Everybody had the party dress.
It'd be that one. Yeah, always be that one. If you're gonna get
drunk like that, y'all need to have on some pants.
And then you already know in the summertime they don't like to put nothing on up under them party dresses.
Nah, y'all, we're gonna have to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna have to get that together. Because I
Target
know
everybody gonna
be out this summer.
Yeah.
Target temperature has been realized.
Oh yeah, it's gonna
especially this week.
Springtime coming, y'all.
It's gonna be
talk about 80 on a Friday,
bro. It's gonna be a kind of summer.
Yeah, no, get the summer. I mean, spring.
When the sun
this week.
Yeah, when the sun come out
this week.
Everybody gonna be ready out. I already seen folks out.
I'm trying to tell you, no shirt summers.
Yeah, sure. Everybody. People can't wait.
I know I can't.
Can't wait. I know, right? And like, I'm waiting for springtime.
You gonna be like, that man don't never had no shirt. You know what Farmer Wayne was talking about, how you used to walk around campus. That man don't never had no shirt on.
Yeah, springtime about to be epic. Springtime and summertime.
Yeah.
Epic.
Yeah, in the new old normal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is
because I think the rumblings and grumblings, from what I understand, some of these restrictions going to be easing back at the end of the month, right?
Oh yeah, it's over with.
Yeah.
We don't even need to have no restriction conversation.
I can see that. I can see that happening. I can see people just being like, okay, they already got the matching mask, but the restrictions about to be lifted. Because I got a feeling we're gonna be next with opening in the state. Opening, like, officially opening.
We were first. What you mean? We were first.
Officially, legally open. We're going to be back open like Texas and Mississippi.
Barely legal. We still open.
I know.
Good.
Because folks just did what they want to do the entire year. It amazed me, though. But I was like, hey.
Now, more of the city might be open to more things being done, like outdoor events and stuff like that. But they might ease off on that.
Yeah, I'm actually cool with like the small events, or just like I like the whole, like, being in your own section, stuff like that. Because it just wasn't normal for me to be all up next to you in a crowd. Like, well, y'all know I don't like crowds anyway. Yeah. So this is perfect for me. Like, the crowds, I could never stand crowds for several reasons. And one was, you're too close to me and I don't know what's on your clothes. I honestly, I used to think about people with lice or just bed bugs or something like that, and like just thinking that it's gonna jump off on me. So that was one of my
to your house?
Yeah. So that was always So that was my deterrent. But I just never did like crowds, you know.
Wonder what
Florida and we've been over
like this week. This year.
Huh? You said what?
I wonder what Lakewood amphitheater is going to be like this summer with these concerts.
I don't. You think they're gonna crank it all the way back up this year?
Probably not all the way back up, but they're gonna try
I think they're gonna tiptoe around a lot of stuff.
They probably are.
The rest of this year, and then next year is when it's gonna be. The floodgates gonna open because people do not want to lose money.
Right.
Yeah. So because I think I seen a couple of artists saying that they're starting to get booked again for shows.
Okay.
So they were not even making music because it's like your money is in shows. I'm not gonna make all this music. I'm just gonna use the catalog that I already have, repurpose it and use that. And then when they open back up, I get my new music. But well,
I hope they continue like
that's a smart move,
the verses battles. I think that was really good having it.
Yeah, that was dope. I just didn't like how they used to do stuff. They wasn't professional.
Yeah. I didn't see this last one with D'Angelo and her. I missed that one, but I heard it was pretty cool. And then with D Nice, the DJs doing their thing. You know, that was really cool.
Got a commercial now.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, with the F50, F-150. So you know, a lot of good has come out of the COVID, you know, thing, out of the whole thing, you know.
I forgot. Thank you, Latressa. I forgot Florida been open too.
Yeah, Florida been open. Yeah. They their beaches were crowded from day one.
Yeah. Breaking news.
What breaking news?
Police, Texas rapper shot and killed on I-85 in Gwinnett County.
You know what?
Another one?
You know what?
That was another rapper, right?
Yeah. That's
what's his name?
I don't even know, but
it's something Corey Trill or something like that.
Okay.
Corey Trill, something like that. Something Trill on the end.
Yeah.
But it was I saw it on the traffic report yesterday.
Okay.
And when I was coming in, like it was early morning.
Chucky Trill.
Chucky Trill.
Who is that? Who is
he's from Texas.
Yeah, he's from Texas. So
Texas rapper.
And got killed here.
Yeah.
Shot and killed here.
He got booked to do some work during All-Star Weekend here in Atlanta to promote his singles and whatnot a little bit more mainstream and get himself out there.
Right.
And somebody rolled up on him, shot him. He pulled over to the side of Jimmy Carter exit, and the rest of the story is there. I can't give the whole story, but. Yeah, it happened about 3 a.m. and whatnot, and then they shut down a lot of lanes of the highway miles back, so it caused a lot of backup. So they were
somebody
talking about
followed him here to Atlanta and killed him.
I think he was already here more so, but I don't want to speculate because I don't want to know I don't know the story. But you know how some people don't want to see you shine. You come to their city and they want to rob you, or they want to see something. They want to do something to you. They don't really want you coming here. You know, that sort of thing.
Wow.
And some people be doing a lot of flossing too, and other people may get jealous of that, and so they want to pap you out because of that. No, they didn't stop that.
Stuff.
And it can be deeper issues.
Is he a young guy?
They ain't stopped there. That's consistent.
Yeah, it's still running rampant.
Yeah, and then they killing them and they rapping about the fact that they did it.
Exactly.
That's stupid.
Turn right back around and release a single like that.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's them perks. So
you come here, you expect them to shine. But somebody then snuffed you out just that quick.
Yeah, and then the fact that they did it while they were driving.
Right.
That's the new thing now.
Right.
That's the new thing.
While you rolling at high speed on the highway, they did it and then pull off.
That's the third person that got killed on the highway that was at entertainment.
Yeah.
Somebody
Mo 3 got killed on the highway.
Yeah. So. Dang.
There was somebody else that got shot on the highway on the 70th on South Side.
You just keep driving and you pull up and you shoot
Mount Zion.
Yep.
That's
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. You can't get away. Oh, you can't get away. You stuck unless your car bulletproof, but you stuck. If I roll up beside you and I got that guy with me, where you going?
Right. The only thing you can do is stop.
Death is imminent. You're going to die.
Wow. But to get shot up in
yeah. Exactly.
What you say? Oh, well, yeah, that's true. So that's why I'm wondering, like, if they're gonna, and that's Gwinnett County.
Them traffic and them DOT traffic cams do catch everything, but there's angles where they don't.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a while for that investigation because you have to look at every traffic camera angle, which some may be on the other side and can't catch everything. Catch the shot, catch whatever, whose car it was. There's cameras on the toll lane right there. That's probably the only closest thing that you can get to nailing it down is the traffic cameras that are that take your license plate on the toll lane. That's it.
Dang, Chucky Trill. What's his name? Chucky Trill.
Chucky Trill.
It's gonna be an interesting. That's the reason I'm standing.
Yeah.
Stay at the house and drink wine.
Y'all doing too much. Don't come down here with that foolishness, man.
And watch movies. And I'm bag chasing. I ain't trying to have no bullets running after me.
I'm so glad I'm not like that. I just never. That's just stupid. Like, just come. If you're coming down here, well, I don't know. I can't. I don't know. We need to talk about that. Like, is that coming from your entourage, or is that who is that coming from? Like,
people
that
different factors
hanging with, like,
got all these young guys. They banging now.
Yeah,
and people. And the thing is, the crazy part, all of these clowns trying to be hard and show out for a female.
You think it's for female?
Yes.
Why are you trying to be tough, dude? I don't even know you. If we in here and you got your squad and I got my squad, why can't I just send a bottle over there to you and be like, love, respect, bro?
Yeah.
You send the bottle back, but we beefing. And we ain't even beefing like, let's punch it out. Like, they killing each other.
Right. Like they are picking up guns and killing.
Man.
Chester, I told you, come in, sit down, and don't touch nothing.
Don't touch nothing. I'm trying to tell you, Chester. Come in, sit down, don't touch nothing.
Don't touch nothing.
But it's the mindset of this younger generation. It's a lot of them just.
That's sad.
You know what I mean? They trying to get stripes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
wow.
It's crazy.
Y'all, we are coming to another close end of the show. Y'all, it's been cool. Just vibing.
Dope vibe too. Yeah. We do this every week.
Yeah, every week. What y'all got coming up before we close out? Y'all need to tell because y'all
down at the beginning of the show.
I know. Rewind. Tell us.
We may need an extension if we tell everything.
Hold on. I started, Rob. If I forget anything, let me know. Buy Black.
Yep.
March 27th.
Yep.
Career Exposure, March 14th.
Yep.
Your birthday.
Yep.
That's next week.
That's next week.
That's next week. All right. So we get to cut up next week.
Yeah, we get to cut up next week. Right. You know what I mean? We got some other stuff going on for the bro for his birthday. We'll talk about that next week. What else we got going? So I'll be
wait, huh? What up?
Now you just chill, Bill.
You know what? Okay, all right. I digress. Go ahead.
There you go.
All right.
What else we got going on?
I had an inkling, but I'm gonna leave you alone. Go ahead.
I forgot. What else we got going on?
Yeah, this week Women's History Month for the Morning Machine.
Oh yeah. We got Morning Machine. We got more interviews. Got a new podcast coming April the 1st. Photo shoot coming with Tashawn on the 20th.
On the 20th.
Yes.
On the 20th. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you. When you say fun black, what exactly does that mean?
We'll discuss it.
Oh, so the word I like that kind of carrying on.
We'll discuss it. We'll discuss it.
Yeah.
Y'all just get my billboard ready.
Okay.
You don't want. Got you, Rob. You heard that? Didn't you?
My billboard ready.
I didn't heard that.
Okay, I feel because she's sounding serious about that.
I know.
Okay,
she was serious about that.
Okay, I need for that to happen as soon as possible.
It will.
Okay.
Yes, girl. We get to cut up next week.
Yeah,
they're gonna get to cut up next week. Come on in the studio.
Yeah, come on up. Let's cut up.
Come on. It'll be Rob's birthday.
Be battling it out on poetry anyway.
Yeah, you see.
Chef, you gonna join us next week for Rob's birthday?
Chef been up in here.
Let me get a couple smoothies, man.
Look, you know what I'm talking about.
We're gonna have a birthday party.
We're gonna act the fool in here for Rob. You know, he the youngin of the crew, so
I know, right?
We got to do a bid for the youngin. Right. You know what I mean?
How old will you be, Rob?
36.
He coming out.
Wow.
He just making it out that Similac. You feel me? He coming on into.
I graduated to solid food.
Yeah, he got solid food now.
Dang, so when I met you, you were just turning. No, you were in your 20s.
No, he was 33.
30? No, 32? I'm saying when.
You met me in 2013.
Yeah. You were just going into your. Yeah. Wow.
That was kid.
Dang.
I was transitioning from a Gerber baby.
Yep. You see, at least he humbly accepts.
Right.
Yeah.
But y'all got the other podcast, right?
Yeah, we got the
okay. And then the new show from Sky.
Yeah, Sky every Tuesday. It was the young man is gonna make an amazing impact. Yeah, he's doing some things.
Yeah, now he already did his first show, right?
Yeah, he already did his first show.
Okay, good. And y'all know y'all can follow me on I am Trinette L. Collier. Listen, my first birthday event is happening now. If you would like to donate to help me feed 50 people and more, you can Cash App $ Trinette Collier, or you can go to PayPal me.
Mm-hmm.
/Trinette L. Collier and make your donation. And thank you to those people who have started to donate. But my goal on March 28th is to feed at least 50 people to commemorate my 50th birthday year. And my goal is to feed 1,971 people across my 50th year.
Yes.
So that means this year going into next year. That is my goal. I want to feed, because y'all know that is my passion, TLC Selfless Service. So please go into the website. You can make a donation there and so forth. But March 28th is the official feeding day, the meal day, and then I'll keep doing it and so forth. So I appreciate you all for joining in, and we're gonna do this again next week.
Definitely,
of course. You know we're gonna do it next week.
That's right, because it's your birthday.
Even though it's Capricorn season, it's Pisces.
Oh, wait a minute, let him say it. What is it?
Capricorn season.
Not you.
I'm sorry.
What season is it though?
It really is Pisces season. I wish you just digress for the show next week, but I don't know.
You got it next week. I'm not.
He said he's going to digress next week. I'm going to hold him to that.
No Capricorn next week.
No Capricorn next week.
We're going to let the what season?
Pisces season. We're going to let the fish swim next week.
Yeah.
So until next week, you guys, we are out. Love you.
Yes.
Peace.
Saturday mornings I'm tuned in. Listening to Tishawn, she be going in. Black queen for us black kings. We can learn a thing or two when we're locked in. One of the few places we can be heard. Man, I rocks with her, that's my word. The show is enlightening, engagement always enticing. I always come with an open mind, I'm never frightened. I'm guaranteed to walk away with minerals. Now that I'm thinking everything else is minuscule. For the fools who don't protect black women. No arguing, disrespect. And that's it, y'all. Please come in peace when you call in, cause the friends ain't no slouch, fair warning. You got mail messages from him. Y'all better listen if you wanna win. You wanna win in life, y'all. You wanna win in life. Tune in to Tishawn and Friends. You got mail messages from him. Yeah. You got mail messages from him. 10 a.m. to noon, Saturdays. Tune in.